So what now?
So like you said, we start over. Hello?
Jason, is Sam with you?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll tell her.
Did something happen with Alexis?
She's getting worse.
Hi, I'm glad you both got here at the same time.
Elizabeth just called. What happened?
Any news on Rick yet? Evelyn left messages. We can't wait much longer.
What's wrong?
Her lung is collapsed. We have to insert a chest tube and relieve the pressure. It's not that complicated, ordinarily.
What do you mean ordinarily?
Well, because she's very weak because of the cancer and the pneumonia.
Are you saying she may not survive the procedure?
The boss was right, you know, when he was going nuts. I want Carly. I love her. You know, I tried to fight it. I even went into therapy. But, you know, Carly is just so... Anyhow, look, I can't stand thinking of her with that kangaroo in his yacht, in the money, in the bling. You know, I get why the boss wants to break him up. But if he does, you know, Carly will move back into the house. She'll be living in the house. I'll be driving her around, and I won't be able to take it. I'm sorry.
For falling in love with Carly?
I didn't mean to, I swear.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes it happens.
What am I gonna do?
Well, you know Sonny and Carly are what they are, so if they actually get back together...
Break up again, they're gonna drag us all through it, even the kids. Wait, you're the only one who could stop them. You have to do something.
I can't proceed until a family member signs a release for a high-risk procedure.
Could you try and call Rick again, please?
I've left messages in every number I can find.
Okay, I know. I want to be sure he understands how serious this is.
What happens if we delay the surgery?
Alexis will suffocate.
But she could also die in surgery. So...
Surgery is Alexis's best chance, but we need to get started.
Okay, Rick's office just called. They say he's stuck in D.C. due to weather and he's not answering his cell phone. That means you're the closest blood relative. We need you to sign this.
How can I agree to an operation that might kill my mom?
Sam, if you don't, your mother will die for sure.
I'll do it.
You made the right choice. Alexis will be in great hands.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help.
I know it probably doesn't make any sense to you. I can do 1,000 different crazy things in life, but I couldn't sign that form.
No, it's okay. Risking your own life is very different than risking someone else's.
Yes, it is.
And I don't even want to think about this, Sam, but if Alexis does not survive this procedure, we need to discuss what will happen with her children.
What the hell's going on?
He's having a bad night.
Oh, he gets to drink scotch, but I don't?
Sonny and I need to discuss a few things, okay?
You want to tell me what's going on?
Well, he had a little trouble with your assignment.
Trouble? He got the job
Come
done.
on, sabotaging Jackson's car is not going to keep him away from Carly.
Jason,
You know,
I don't
this
want to
is
hear
Carly.
that we make our own decisions
Okay.
unless you want her to be with
I have
Jack.
learned my lesson the hard way. I'm not going to tell anyone who to be with again, but I know Carly. You know Carly. You tell her what to do, she's going to do the exact opposite, Sonny.
Not this time.
Not this time.
No,
you
not
keep
this time.
fighting, you're going to push her right into Jax's arms. You know that.
Okay, you're not listening. Carly cannot be with Jax.
Why?
Okay, I'll tell you why. Jack's is superficial, right? We all know that. All he cares about is money. But he can still hurt Carly, and this is the important part. And that means he can hurt my kids.
Okay, but she's gonna make her own choices. You know that. It's her life.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make my choice. I choose to stop this nonsense. Okay, you're gonna look at me. You're gonna turn away, walk away, whatever you're gonna do. I know what you're thinking. That I'm gonna fall in love with Carly again. We're gonna get back together and all that. But you know what? That's not gonna happen. I know better than anybody. We cannot be together.
Then why can't you just leave this alone? Yeah.
Jason,
Are you okay?
it's Alexis. She's in surgery and she might not live through the night. I think Sam needs you.
I still believe there's something that you're not telling me. But I've thought through our conversation, and I'm starting to share your concerns about Rick. You're right. He's probably not the best person to bring up Christina, but I don't want to keep her away from Molly.
Okay, well then would you be willing to raise both Christina and Molly?
Look, I would never take any child away from their father, especially with what I went through with Spencer. But I would like to suggest a compromise.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay, what if the girls were to stay with you? Okay, I believe that's what Alexis would want. And maybe we could negotiate some sort of custody agreement between Rick and Sonny, and that way the girls would have the best of both worlds.
Okay, it's an interesting idea.
Well, it's a choice that you unfortunately may have to make very soon. And I know I don't have to tell you how much children will change your life. I mean, I certainly didn't know how much until Spencer came into mine.
I would do absolutely anything for Christina and Molly.
Yeah. But Alexis has made her wishes very clear, and I happen to agree with her. If you choose to be the guardian of Christina and Molly, you'll have to end your relationship with Jason.
Sam just froze. She couldn't sign the form, so Nicholas had to sign it for her.
Do you know how surgery's going?
Well, it's a fairly straightforward procedure, but I'm a little nervous it's taking so long.
Okay, do you know where Sam is?
She was just here and then she left. I have no idea where she is now.
What are you doing here?
Elizabeth called and she said Alexis had to go in for emergency surgery.
I guess I should be grateful she called you.
Do you want me to go?
I want everything to be different, Jason. I want never to have slept with Rick. I want you never to have slept with Elizabeth. Maybe I'm wrong about this whole. Maybe it's actually easier this way.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
If Alexis dies, Nicholas wants me to be Christina and Molly's guardian.
Is that even possible?
I have no idea. Sonny might agree to it. Nicholas thinks he could pressure Rick into giving up Molly.
I doubt that's gonna happen.
Come on, Jason. Nicholas has unlimited amount of money. Rick has so many secrets he doesn't want exposed. But he will only agree to the arrangement if I agree to stay away from you, so I told him I would.
Then I understand.
Do you care? Do you care enough to fight
Do you
for
want
me?
me to fight when Alexis could be dying? And all you've been telling me is how these two little girls need you. Do you want me to try and take you away from those two little girls right now? I want to start over. I want to try to get past what happened, but how can I promise you a future when I don't even know if I can deliver?
This is what I meant about maybe this being easier because you can't make any promises. I obviously can't make any promises. Jason.
We both know what went wrong between us.
Do I need to be invisible to just survive?
It's ugly. And it hurts. And I don't even know if I can get past it.
Try so hard to quiet my
But for the first time in my life, I am willing to try.
And leave me wondering, baby, it's just you and